You open your phone, and everyone your age seems to be winning. They are making money, graduating, and building relationships, while you feel stuck at level 1. This triggers a specific kind of panic, the feeling that you've missed your window and permanently fallen behind. This feeling relies on the idea of a universal timeline. We adopt these social metrics early on, creating an internal schedule for when we should achieve certain milestones. When your reality doesn't match that schedule, the brain interprets the gap as a threat. Comparing your beginning to someone else's middle results in a physical reaction. This stress response causes your cortisol levels to spike into the red zone. High levels of cortisol effectively shut down the prefrontal cortex. This is the part of the brain responsible for complex planning and decision-making. When it's compromised, taking meaningful action becomes a biological struggle. Moving forward requires a specific 3-step framework. To begin, gather a pen, a piece of paper, a lighter, and your smartphone. Progress begins by clearing the biological interference in your brain. Once the stress response is neutralized, you can begin at day 1. Step 1 is the timeline assassination. This is the process of discarding the idea of where you should be right now. The past is dead data. It cannot be edited, so it no longer serves as a useful reference point. Use your paper to list every missed milestone and lingering regret. Putting these thoughts on paper moves them from an abstract internal weight to a concrete external list. Safely light the paper and watch it burn. This breaks you from your history. For years, you've dragged a heavy internal clock of expectations, feeling far behind. As the paper turns to ash, that clock is reset to 0. Today is day 1. Reclaiming your agency requires you to physically and mentally destroy these false timelines. Step 2 is the micro-targeting protocol. Put away any long-term 5-year plans. Today, you only need a plan for the next 24 hours. Staring at the mountaintop causes hesitation. The scale is too vast. You must look at the single staircase step right in front of you. Select one microscopic habit to complete in the next 24 hours. Read 10 pages, work out for 30 minutes, or study for 1 hour. Pick a target you can realistically dominate. This flowchart shows how small actions create a self-sustaining cycle in the brain. Completing a micro-target releases dopamine. This chemical response provides the momentum, making it easier to start the next task. Think of this chemical release as the fuel required for tomorrow's action. Long-term progress is built through these small, consistent movements. Trying to cover miles in a single day usually leads to burnout. Successive daily victories provide the biological foundation for long-term momentum. Step 3 is activating tunnel vision. Starting over means becoming a beginner again. You must accept that you will look inexperienced to those around you. Open your phone and unfollow any account that triggers a sense of inadequacy. You are removing the external data points that fuel the comparison trap. Keep your new plans quiet. This protects your focus from external judgment and allows you to build your foundation in private. Paying attention to the different timelines of everyone else creates noise that distracts you from your own path. When this noise is erased, you can focus entirely on your own trajectory. This isolation is necessary while you rebuild. Reclaiming your focus requires you to shut out the influence of external comparisons entirely. The protocol is complete. You have addressed the past, set your daily target, and cleared your environment of distractions. You have the time you need. The challenge has been where you direct your focus. To acknowledge this shift, type Day 1 in the comments. Now, close this app and execute your micro-target. You have transitioned from analyzing what happened before to acting on what is happening now. I will see you in the next video.